Hello to all my wonderful people of the world. I am your girl, the one and only Miss T with the T, where I do a lot of positive, motivational videos, skits, live streams. So we are all starting off with a new year of 2025, and I have a couple of tips to try to help you overcome your fears in life and in achieving your goals. So if you are wanting to know more about how to overcome stressful, fearful situations, then I highly suggest you watch this video. So welcome if you are new, or welcome back if you're returning. I'm your girl, like I said, the one and only Miss T with the T, where I do positive motivational skits, videos, and live streams. If you're liking what you see from this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay in the loop of all the tea that I dish out on this channel. And with that said, let's go ahead and hop right on into this video. Today, I'm going to try to help you guys out, relieve some of the stress that you have on fearful situations, and try to help reduce all the anxiety that you may have when you become stressed and things of that nature. So I have about 6 or 7. If 1 or 2 helps you out, that'll be awesome. If all of them help you out, that will be great as well. But hopefully, I just like to try to help people achieve their goals and their dreams in life. So let's try to talk about overcoming your fears and becoming less stressful. The first tip that I have is to take time and analyze the situation. Analyze what is making you so fearful of the situation. What can you gain from this situation? How can it help you in the long run on whatever situation you have that you are afraid of? This is a good step, like to try to relieve some of the stress of why this particular situation is stressing you out. So take time, if you are in a fearful situation, to think about what is causing you to become afraid of this situation, to stop you from doing what you need to do. So the second step that I recommend for you guys would be to practice on your breathing. I know when you get all worked up and anxiety builds up, then it tends to increase your heart rate. So I highly recommend that you just step back and just practice on your breathing. I just recently read an article about a breathing method called 4-7-8, as where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. And like I said, this just kind of helps reduce your heart rate and kind of put you in a more calm state versus just all anxious and worked up. So breathing is highly recommendable in my book. The third tip that I recommend for you to try to do is try to face your fear. It does no good to try to avoid the fear. The fear is always going to be there. Do not allow the fear to win. Instead of trying to work yourself up and trying to overcome the fear all at once, consider trying to gradually overcome the fear. Take steps. Maybe each day do a different step to try to overcome the fear. Eventually, you will be in a place where you are able to overcome it, and it will become less difficult. Another piece of advice to overcome your fear is to stop thinking that everyone and every person in every situation is perfect, because not everyone in every situation is perfect. Everybody has stressful situations. Everybody has fearful situations. You are not the only person that goes through stressful and fearful situations. A lot of times I hear a lot of people talk about the perfect opportunity, waiting on a perfect chance, or waiting till they have things all together and it's just all perfect and peaceful and kumbaya and all that kind of stuff. What you find yourself doing is just keep waiting and waiting and waiting for this situation to come, and more than likely it's not going to come unless you start it off. So my piece of advice is to realize no situation is perfect. If you want to do something, then stand on business and let's go for it. Don't wait around, just sit around and wait, because then you're just procrastinating at this point. Once you realize that there's no perfect situation, then it becomes more realistic, and you're understanding that, this is a fear that I need to overcome. Another tip that I can help you with will try to overcome your fear will visualize yourself in a happy or peaceful place. Like I said, when you get afraid, fear kicks in, anxiety, all your levels build up. When you find yourself in a stressful situation, a fearful situation, a situation where your anxiety kicks in or builds up, just try to take a step back and consider yourself, or think of yourself in a peaceful, calming place. It kind of removes some of the stress and builds in more calmness. So if you have the time, and you're in a stressful situation, try to think of yourself in a calm, peaceful place. This tends to reduce a lot of the stress and the fear in situations. Another tip or a piece of advice I would like to offer would be to talk it out with somebody. Talk it out with a close friend or somebody who understands your situation. Talking it out can kind of relieve some of the stress out of your system, and it's always good to talk to somebody. Talking to somebody can help out in a lot of ways. It can relieve some of the stress, put you in a calmer state of mind, help you out as far as your heart rate, because like I said earlier, when you are in stressful situations, it tends to build up your heart rate. So if you do have somebody in your life that you could trust and share your situation with, I highly recommend to talk it out with somebody. And my final piece of advice that I would like to recommend to you guys is to take care of yourself. You know, just work, and just working continuously. It's good to work on your dreams, but, you know, sometimes you need to take time out for yourself, whether it be going out for a drink or going to one of your favorite restaurants or just hanging out with friends, watching a movie that you enjoy. Just take time out and relax and do something for you. So hopefully these tips and tricks help you out. Even if it is just one or two, hopefully some of these could help you out in the future in your fearful, stressful situations. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you are not subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay in the loop for all the tea that I dish out on this channel. And with that said and done, peace and love. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.